In the year of our Lord, 1442, the Turkish Sultan enslaved 1,000 Transylvanian boys to fill the ranks of his army. These child slaves were beaten without mercy, trained to kill without conscience, to crave the blood of all who defied the Turks.
The Janissaries, or Yeniçeri in Turkish, represent one of the most notable and unique military units in world history. These elite infantry soldiers played a pivotal role in the rise and expansion of the Ottoman Empire. Their formation, unique recruitment methods, discipline, and eventual decline offer a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of the Ottoman military and political structure. This brief segment delves deeply into the history, characteristics, and ultimate fate of the Janissaries, tracing their journey from inception to dissolution. The Janissaries were established by Sultan Orhan in the 14th century, around 1363. The term Janissary means new soldier, reflecting their status as a new type of military unit within the Ottoman Empire. They were the first modern standing army and perhaps the first infantry force in the world to be equipped with firearms. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Janissaries was their recruitment method, known as devshirme, or the blood tax. Under this system, boys from the Balkan provinces of the Ottoman Empire were taken from their families, typically between the ages of 8 and 20. These boys were then trained and educated in Ottoman culture, language, and religion. After this indoctrination process, they would be assigned to various positions within the Ottoman administration or the military. The devshirme system served several purposes. It provided a steady stream of loyal soldiers who had no family ties or allegiances other than to the Sultan. It also helped integrate the diverse populations of the Ottoman Empire by creating a shared sense of identity among the recruits. While the devshirme system was often viewed as a harsh practice, it offered a pathway to social mobility and power within the Ottoman hierarchy. Janissaries were known for their rigorous training and strict discipline. They lived in barracks and adhered to a monastic-like code of conduct, emphasizing loyalty, obedience, and camaraderie. This strict regimen created a highly effective and disciplined fighting force, capable of executing complex military tactics and operations. Janissaries were expected to be physically fit and strong. They underwent rigorous physical training, which included extensive marching, running, strength-building exercises, and carrying heavy loads over long distances. This training was designed to ensure that they could endure the hardships of battle and extended campaigns. They practiced military drills repeatedly to perfect their skills. These drills included sword fighting, archery, musketry, and the use of other weapons like polearms and axes. The focus on repetition and precision helped them develop coordination and teamwork. As mentioned already, the Janissaries were among the first military units in Europe to extensively use firearms. Their training in muskets and other firearms was intensive, ensuring that they were accurate and effective in combat. This training was crucial to their success in battles and sieges. Janissaries often faced harsh conditions during training and on campaign. They were expected to endure deprivation, limited rations, and harsh weather without complaint. This training and hardship prepared them for the realities of military life and combat. Overall, their technological edge, combined with their discipline, contributed significantly to the Ottoman Empire's military successes during its period of expansion. They played key roles in many of the empire's major battles, including the conquest of Constantinople in 1453, the Battle of Mohacs in 1526, and the Siege of Vienna in 1529. Oh, how history loves to repeat itself. The Janissaries, like the Praetorian Guard of ancient Rome, became corrupt. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. As the Ottoman Empire grew, so did the power and influence of the Janissaries. They became a formidable political force, often influencing court decisions and even deposing sultans. This shift in power dynamics had profound implications for the Ottoman administration, leading to an increasing role for the Janissaries in governance and decision-making. However, with this growing influence came corruption and resistance to change. The Janissaries began to accumulate wealth, acquire privileges, and establish family ties which eroded their loyalty to the Sultan. They became entrenched in the political landscape, often challenging attempts at military reform and modernization. The corruption and resistance to change were particularly evident during the 17th and 18th centuries, when the Janissaries' political power led to internal conflicts and instability within the empire. They often acted as kingmakers, supporting or deposing sultans based on their own interests. This instability undermined the cohesion and effectiveness of the Ottoman military. By the early 19th century, the Janissaries had become a significant obstacle to the modernization and reform efforts within the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Mahmud II, who reigned from 1808 to 1839, recognized that the Janissaries' power needed to be curbed to implement broader reforms and strengthen the central authority. In 1826, Mahmud II orchestrated the Auspicious Incident, a dramatic and violent event that led to the disbanding of the Janissaries. The Sultan created a new military unit, the Asakiri Mansura-i Mohammadiye, to replace the Janissaries. When the Janissaries revolted against these reforms, Mahmud II responded with overwhelming force, using artillery to bombard their barracks and suppress the rebellion. The surviving Janissaries were executed or exiled, marking the end of their centuries-long history. The legacy of the Janissaries is complex. On the one hand, they were instrumental in the expansion and success of the Ottoman Empire during its peak. Their discipline, training, and use of advanced military technology set them apart from other military units of their time. On the other hand, their eventual corruption and political influence contributed to the decline of the Ottoman Empire. The Janissaries' story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the need for adaptability in military and political institutions. Their dissolution marked a turning point in Ottoman history, leading to a series of reforms that aimed to modernize the empire's military and administrative structures. While the Janissaries are no longer a part of the Ottoman narrative, their impact on the empire's history and development remains significant. Güle güle.